Hello, hello.
Hello, lovely people. Thank you so much for joining. This is the sixth devlog. So, welcome to the sixth devlog. And today is a special one. It's a special one because we're talking about train wrecks today. I think everyone is familiar in one way or the another. For those who have joined us for the first time, my name is Shubhank. I lead product at Second Quest. I'm joined today by Vivek, who was lurking in the YouTube comments in the last devlog, but he is here to show us something special. Vivek has been hiding inside a cave in the last month or so, cooking up something really fun and something fun that even I didn't have a lot of access to. So, Vivek is going to show us some cool stuff today, something that you guys have been asking for a very long time.
Yeah, Shubham,
And
actually, you have been asking for a very long time.
I have been asking for a very long time. And so Vivek decided to hole himself up in a cave with a box of scrap and make something interesting. And so we decided that it's time to bring Vivek out to the light. And while Vivek shows what he's good at, feel free to drop your questions in the comments. We'll be happy to take them as we go along. And yeah, be kind to one another and join our Discord, which is at discord.secondquest.games. And we are also running a playtest, which you can join at playmodeltrains.com. So Vivek, take it away. Jaji.
Okay, let me share my screen. Screen shared. Cool.
So what are we talking about today, Vivek? What is this?
Yeah, so today is all about derailment, how
Oh,
train crashes in our
okay.
game. And yeah, before I start talking about derailment, let me just give you a little background about how our train work, like specifically how we are doing this whole derailment and also the train moving part. Because of course, like game name is model trains, so everything should be around trains and it should be as realistic as possible. And yeah, this is a demo scene that I've set up especially for this derailment. And at the end of it, I'll also show the derailment stuff in the main
Yeah.
game as well.
So before you start, Vivek,
Yeah.
just a quick disclaimer. This is not how our game looks like. A game is a lot beautiful than this. This is a development environment. That's why you're not seeing the grass textures and other good little looking things.
Yes.
Right now, you just see an engine with a couple of bogies and some nice little station for you to play along. So, Vivek, let's do it. Okay, so the
Yes.
train is moving now.
So yeah, so typically, like usually, what happens in most of the game is like you take the whole train mesh and you just run it on a path. But in our game, we really wanted to make this whole train experience as close to realism as possible. So we went in a bit of an hybrid mode where the train is not just running on the track, but we
Hmm.
build the train from multiple structures. Like I'll
Okay.
just show you. Like, yep. Let me just take
Oh,
out
wow.
upper layer of the train, and as you can see, the our train is built with those wheels and then bogies, and then on top of this bogies we have the whole actual train running it. So even when our train is running on the track, normally this different components help us to you know like make the movement more realistic as possible.
And
And
this makes it more like a simulation rather than
yeah,
something.
yeah, it gives you the real feel of the small angle movements, and especially when this whole wagon and wheels gets moving,
This is
so
amazing.
stuff like that. Yeah. So now let me just spawn another train because I have just wrecked up this train by just removing its body, and now I'm not able to select it.
Yeah.
So okay, just a second. I'll quickly set up one more station so we can start a fresh new train. Yep. And yes, here we are.
Okay. So what are
Yeah.
we seeing here?
So in this, we are going to see how our train moves and how what happens when it just goes out of the
Okay.
track.
Wow. That was interesting.
So as you can see, like because this whole ground is on a very plain level, like there's not much of a difference. So not a lot of explosions or toppling of coaches and stuff happen, but you can see like it just we just keep the momentum consistent from whatever the speed was, and we just transfer into a full proper physics body, and
Yeah.
that's how it just goes out of the track.
And
So
the bogies, they disconnect themselves. Is there like some kind of a
yeah, we
physics?
have couplers joints also over there. So
Okay.
based on the force, they also get decoupled.
So everyone who, when people get their hands on it, they can actually experience the full blown, pun
Yeah.
intended, experience of crashing the train. Yes, we always
Yes.
intend our puns at second quest.
Yes, and just to show you that everything is physical base, you can just see now
Wow.
how
Okay,
if I
this
just
looks
remove the
lovely.
body, this individual bogie is also
I
properly
am loving the carnage over here.
disconnected. Yeah. So that's one way of doing it. Like you just make a dead end and there's nothing outside and your train can just go out of the track.
Is there a
But
way to avoid it, like putting a signal or something so that the train stops even
yes,
before?
yes. So for the testing purpose, I even though the signal is there, I have just overridden it so that to allow the train go out of the track.
Yeah.
But in like in proper game scenario, you'll have to properly manage the signals so that if you want to raise the derailment, it will only happen if the signal is actually green and there is no track ahead. In this particular scenario. Then we also have multiple scenarios where derailment can happen. So
Okay. And
next,
what are some of the other scenarios that you're going to show us today? I'm so
yes.
excited about it.
So yeah. So next I'm going to show how derailment can happen on a tight curve. So in this example, you have seen most of the curves were very straight, but
Mm-hmm.
as a game allows you to make tighter curves. So for this example, I'll just make it a bit more tight. So yeah, see this one is very tight curve. So ideally, the train should not follow this whole tight curve. So if I just spawn a train and let it go, you'll see it'll
Okay.
just quickly derails.
All right. Okay. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a lot of death and destruction.
So now when you're placing tracks, you'll need to, make sure that your curves are proper. So just to show you
Will
that it
the
does use in,
I have a question for you, Vivek.
yes.
Will the game warn the users when they're about to make a curve which is too dangerous for the train to make?
Yeah. So during track placement itself, will probably show you whether this track is too tight, and also like in the curve, speed also matters. So if on
Okay.
the same curve I decrease the speed of the train, you can see even though it's very tight, and you can see how the couplers are reacting, it still goes all the way to the end of the track
All
with a
right.
slow speed.
Okay.
Yeah. So so not just the tight curve, also the speed of your train matters at the curves. To avoid derailment, you need to make sure that whatever track you're building and the curves you're building will also give you the information of the curves with
Okay.
the like radius or the maximum speed limit that can be achieved. So accordingly, you can plan your entire track route. So to
So,
avoid derailment as much as possible.
so
Or
we
like
have
if you
someone in
really
the
want to
comment.
do derailment, you can just ignore all those warnings.
Yeah, we have someone in the comments, Lionel. He's asking about his
Yeah.
key. And Lionel, I hope you have completed the registration for the playtest. You can do it on playmodeltrains.com. And if you have done that, we'll shortly send out the key. And if you have done that and still not received it, please reach out to us. You can DM us, any one of us on the Discord server, and we'll be happy to assist you.
Yeah. Then the next one after this is also one of the most requested
Uh,
feature of derailment, which I think even at GDC, a couple of people were coming to our booth, asked
okay.
us like that, can we make a track along, sorry, can we put props along the track and
Hmm.
will train collide with it?
So this is something for fun. People have been
Yeah.
trying to do in the game for a very long time. So every time we
Yes.
hand it over to someone in a conference or an expo, first thing they do
Yeah.
is lay a drag and then put stones on it. And wow, this looks amazing.
So now if there are stuff on your track, your the collision will happen. So yeah, this was one of the fun part to build. Like I really enjoyed when I saw
Okay, so
things
Vivek, there's
happening.
a question for you from
Okay,
Rage Flag Gaming.
okay.
Rage Flag Gaming is asking, will these derailment factors controllable in the game? I don't want my high-speed train running to ever derail.
Yeah, so you'll get a lot of control. So as I said, like most of the stuff is in your hands. Like when you're placing tracks, when you're placing props, we'll give you information based on which you can take the call that whether this will cause derailment or not. And we'll also give you some more options, advanced options for derailment, so you can maybe make it relax the constraints a bit, so make it a bit more like if you want derailment to have happen often, you can relax the constraints also. So
Yep.
yeah,
So,
those will be stuff.
just to add to that, we will be adding a lot of accessibility options for people who don't want to manually control every aspect of the game, where the game will purposely warn you about these things. But if you are intentional about it, if you want to take funny stuff, funny screenshots and things like that, then yeah, please feel free to cause as much as wreckage as possible.
Yeah.
And these
Yes.
explosions are also looking fun.
This I just
We,
added
we
the
still have a lot of work to do, but because it's
last
Friday, all the
moment
bugs
stuff.
are now features till Monday morning. So yeah.
Good, good, good. Okay, so moving on to the next scenario.
Okay, what's the next
So we
scenario?
have seen trains going off the tracks. We have
Mm-hmm.
seen trains colliding with the props. And now we'll see what happens when a train collides with another train.
Okay,
So,
this should
and
be fun. Train colliding another train.
yes. And just for the fun, I'll just make it end towards another station.
So,
So it
while
doesn't.
building this, Vivek, tell me, did you have to go through some level of physics all over again?
Yeah, it
How many
was
physics
very
books or
crazy. I mean,
handbooks were harmed during the making of this?
yeah, I mean, say like uh, a lot of developers try to avoid physics as much as possible because even though the physics brings out the life of like the game, but it is also very what do you say, like very difficult to make a controllable physics setup, because you don't want just everything to be a chaos where like you don't have any control over it. And
Mm-hmm.
making that controllable physical setup and making things more deterministic
Yeah.
was the more difficult part. So even though
Okay.
I enjoyed building this stuff, there was a lot of time where I was like just stuck endlessly in fixing some joints and just questioning about my life and everything. But yeah,
Well, thank you
uh,
for your sacrifice, Vivek. I think this is a great thing
but
to
it
have.
was a fun. It was. I think every developer who has worked on physics like knows the
Yep.
end result of this is always very good to watch, and you can just do this endlessly. So
And
yeah, I mean,
Yadu, who's our chief creative officer and the lead designer on the game, he has just commented physics takes the life out of the dev and puts it into the game, which is yeah, truer one never says. So good job, Vivek. I think this is a great update. This will be
yeah.
fun.
So I just played it. I'll play it again, and you see if a train tracks, basically crashes to another train, and you can see the derailment happens.
Okay. And can we also have two trains colliding into each other?
Yes, yes. So in this current setup, I can only make a train collide with another train from the behind, but
Hmm.
the same thing can happen like if they are facing the opposite direction as well. Yeah. Okay. And yes. Okay. So yeah, this was all the basic setup.
Oh, Rage Flag Gaming says I like this chemistry. Oh, you mean Vivek and my chemistry or the two trains chemistry? Or you mean the second question, the fans chemistry? Because you've already joined us on Friday night, so make it official and join our Discord as well.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, like, I can do a whole technical uh, discussion on this as well. But for the devlog, I'm not going to go into much deeper on how exactly this whole setup happens, how the momentum transfer happens, and how we make sure when we convert the entire train to a pure physics object, everything
Okay.
just stays same and doesn't just fly away. So yeah,
This was
that's a
amazing. I mean,
yeah. Now I have created a
this train wreck looks
whole
exactly
mess.
like my sleep schedule right now. So yeah, it's very, very familiar.
Yeah, yeah.
Rage Flag
Okay.
Gaming says everything. So thank you so much.
Okay. Now I think it's time to show this stuff inside the game.
Okay.
A second.
So Vivek will be now opening the game and basically taking you guys through what it looks inside the game.
Yes.
And guys, if you have any comments, please drop them. We'll be happy to answer anything. We're here for another, I think, 5 to 10 minutes or so, or maybe more. And if you come across a comment or if we haven't answered anything, please drop by our Discord server and post it over. We'll be happy to answer. Just a note, we also do playtests every alternate week. I think twice a month. The next one is on the 7th of March. Not the playtest, sorry. This is the play hour in which Yadu, who's our chief creative officer, and he's also lurking in the Discord comments in the YouTube comments right now. He will be playing the game for an hour and taking you through the stuff that you can build along and things that we have been up to. Some of you might have noticed a little bit of change in the UI in terms of how the tracks are laid, and we have been making a few quality of life fixes with that as well. So you'll start seeing these changes soon. And yeah, because this is the game environment now, you see a much more polished version of the world. Yes, Ayush, we can rotate the station.
Yeah, yeah. Like, have I not
It's a lesson
told
to
it
read
yet?
the instructions, but yeah, I think
Yes. Yeah. Say you can rotate the station as well. Yeah.
you can rotate anything like this. Even the track presets and everything else can be rotated.
Yes.
Vivek, was the hotkey for rotating?
There's no hotkey. Just shift scroll.
Yeah, just shift and scroll, and then you should be able to rotate everything.
Oh.
And
See.
yeah, I think the train is having a midlife crisis right now. So
And I accidentally deleted the station instead of train.
yes, we are moving
Okay.
into early chaos, which is way before early access.
Yeah. So I just place a tag. I just trying to build a bridge over this terrain. And I just want the train to jump out of that.
Yes.
Let's see. Yep, almost there. No, I just hold on a second. I'll,
Don't worry, guys. Vivek
yeah,
is a professional. He's breaking the game so that you don't have to play a broken version of the game.
yeah. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I have broken a lot of the system for while building this.
And if you do think you can do a better job than Vivek breaking the game, then join our playtest.
Yes, yes. I want you guys to like just break this whole stuff as much as possible. I think yeah, we are set up. Nice.
Excellent.
So yeah, let me now
Okay.
spawn a train.
This looks fun. I think we're in for a treat with this one.
Yeah.
I think the cute little
Just hope
benches on the street.
everything works. For a moment, I'll just remove the UI.
Okay, full speed ahead.
So
Choo choo.
yeah, yeah,
I hope the momentum is enough for the train to climb. Oh yeah, it
yeah.
does.
I think it should climb. Yeah, yep, it will climb. It seems.
Professional track making skill. Hey man, yes, that's what you get for
And then
working on this game for a year now.
I'll just pause it
Yeah.
before it goes down.
Okay, so how did you pause it? This is something I've never seen.
Yes, it's a little sneak peek
This is way
from
above my
other
pay
server.
grade. This is way above my pay grade,
Next,
right?
yeah. It's sort of
Yes, cue music. Production, if you're listening, we need some applause and laughter and all these cues.
yeah. I think this, we should see it from this angle. I think is this angle better?
That's the
Shivang, you let me know what angle you like.
okay. Go ahead, bring it on, Vivek. This
And
wow, so much
wow,
fun. Well done, well
yeah.
done.
So yeah,
This one, can we do it again?
yes, yes, I will. I will.
Can we pause it while the train is in the air?
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh, yeah,
want to
train
do that.
dummy. Oh, yeah, that's a cool idea, actually.
Yeah.
Mayank, if you're a modder, you should, when the game is out, you should
I'll
definitely build
also
a dummy for this. We want you
I'll
to do
also
all sorts of
increase
crazy
the
things.
speed. I've also increased the speed a bit, full max speed. Let's see, because it's climbing. It's like also using proper physics calculation to climb, which is why the speed also decreases.
What is this time magic? Oh, I don't know Rage Flag. Maybe you know it better than I do.
So yeah, and then
I think
you
Vivek.
want
Oh, okay.
this
Wow.
pause.
This is just, I don't have words. I mean, I have words, but those are not to be said in the stream because
So
this
we
is a
can also
PG.
do something like this and watch it.
Okay, this is fun stuff. So I think so. Our photo mode is also getting an upgrade. It seems soon.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
This is kick-ass.
Yeah. So this time system will also
Yeah,
something
I
that we
think
are working on.
yeah, the time system will actually work great for things like this, and once we actually add some life into the game with the fauna and everything else, with things moving around, wind effects and stuff like that. So suddenly
Yeah,
my backlog size is increasing.
yeah.
I was feeling separation anxiety anyway, so yeah, this is good.
I mean, like, and we still aren't done with the whole derailment thing. There's a lot more
Okay,
work
there's something
that
else.
I want to do. No, I mean, like, not for the devlog in general. I was saying.
So what else is on the radar, Vivek?
So I mean, like, this whole actually the whole coupling thing and this the way it falls and it like this deattaches, like,
Hmm.
we'll work on it a bit more, make it more smoother, more realistic, and make it a bit more gamey, I would say. Like right now the things are very much realistic, but
Yeah,
like in games you would like a bit, a little more exaggeration, especially when train is falling from the cliff.
yeah.
So, yeah, so those kind of polishes will be done. And
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, this looks great, Red Flag. I agree with that. This looks absolutely amazing. I mean, seriously, I hadn't seen it before today, so this reaction is genuine.
yeah.
Awesome. This was great, Vivek.
Okay. Yeah,
And I think a lot of you might be wondering when this is actually coming out into the game. So I mean, as you saw that we are still building a bunch of these things. We have a lot more systems that interact with it. So it'll take some time. I think we're looking at sometime around April. I don't want to commit a date. We are of the philosophy of building things like a fine wine. So yeah, if you uncork it a little early, it'll be just expensive vinegar. So we don't want to do that. But yeah, I mean, we're thinking of something like April to actually have this in your hands, so that you guys can play it, give us your feedback, build some interesting things, post stuff on socials.
yeah,
That'll make us very happy. Break the game as much as possible.
yeah, yeah, please.
And yeah, please join our playtest on playmodeltrains.com. It will. We have made the process a lot more smoother. I think some of you had issues with the long forms that we had, so this should be a much more friendly way, less friction way of you guys to actually sign up for it. And our Discord is always open. It's called discord.second2sk.games, and yep, go ahead, hit us up over there. We have a party going on at Discord, so this should be fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much, Vivek. I think this was excellent. I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I
And,
had fun building it. I
yeah,
had fun setting it up, and yeah, a lot of time I ended up like just playing with it and just seeing things from a
yeah.
different angle, different perspective. So I can imagine like this will be a lot more fun for the players as well. Yeah,
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. I think you could be anywhere, but you decided to be with us and watch a train wreck on a Friday night. So I like your priorities.
yeah,
Alrighty. Bye bye. Have a great weekend, people. And if you have missed out on any questions, please drop by our Discord and ask us over there. Take care.